Myths and Legends of Colombia, The Tales of the Grandparents. A three-dimensional literary work, printed book, digital edition, and narrative metaverse. Since ancient times, myths and legends have served as a way to preserve the memory, identity, and worldview of peoples. In Colombia, these narratives have been passed down from generation to generation through oral tradition, popular storytelling, and literature, shaping a symbolic universe deeply connected to the land, nature, and the country's cultural history. Myths and Legends of Colombia by author Edwin Salgado Villarreal was created with the purpose of rescuing these traditional stories and projecting them into new forms of reading, exploration, and learning using the narrative and technological languages of the 21st century. The book offers an experience that not only preserves the essence of the legends, but transforms them into a living and participatory journey. The work is presented as a pioneering project that redefines the way literature is experienced by integrating within a single indivisible narrative three complementary narrative dimensions: the printed book, an interactive digital edition, and an immersive metaverse environment. Unlike traditional books or enriched digital publications, this work was conceived from its origin as a unified narrative system. None of its parts functions independently. The story is only completed when the reader moves between the printed text, the digital reading experience, and the exploration of the metaverse space. The three dimensions of the work. The digital edition, ebook, introduces the symbolic and narrative universe of myths and legends, establishing the tone, characters, and cultural keys of the story. It serves as the connecting axis between traditional reading and the immersive experience. The printed edition, developed with an interactive approach, expands the reading experience through research-based resources and applied augmented reality technology. The reader not only reads the stories, but can also experience them through multimedia content activated directly from the physical book. The narrative metaverse, accessible from the digital book itself, allows the reader to explore three-dimensional environments that form an essential part of the story. Within this virtual space, narrative fragments, atmospheres, and meanings are revealed that cannot be experienced through text alone. Additionally, the reader can learn more about Colombia by visiting a contemporary Colombian town that conveys the country's cultural, visual, and symbolic richness. In this work, the metaverse does not serve a decorative or promotional function. It is an active narrative space designed to be explored as an integral part of the act of reading. The story is not limited to being read. It is walked through, observed, discovered, and lived in real time, even alongside other readers, friends, or family members. This book does not propose a fragmented reading experience across formats, but rather a continuous one. The reader holds the book, advances through the digital edition, and enters the virtual world as part of a single narrative journey. In today's editorial landscape, where printed books, ebooks, and immersive experiences usually exist as independent products, Myths and Legends of Colombia stands out as an unprecedented proposal. To date, there are no consolidated editorial works that structurally and obligatorily integrate a printed book, an interactive digital edition, and a navigable metaverse as a single literary work. Beyond its innovative nature, the project fulfills a cultural and educational function by rescuing fundamental stories from the Colombian imaginary and projecting them toward new audiences through contemporary languages, without disconnecting them from their oral, symbolic, and territorial roots. With this work, Myths and Legends of Colombia opens a new frontier for literature, where the book ceases to be a closed object and becomes an expanded experience that inhabits paper, screen, and the metaverse space.